Yes, Abdullahi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Why you joined so
Why you
late?
joined so late? Ma, I forget the exactly time that we do the lecture.
And what
And
about others?
what about others? I'm not know anything about others, ma.
I was just about
I
to
was
close
just
the
about to
meeting.
close the meeting.
Wha- Have you joined from
Have
two
you joined from
devices?
two devices? No, I'm joined from one device.
Okay. My voice is
My
echoing.
voice
That's
is
why.
echoing.
Yeah. Okay. So should we start now?
Yes, ma'am.
What you did in the last class?
I did not attend the class yesterday, ma'am.
Last class you did not attend. It was on Thursday. Yeah, it was on Friday. Last class was on Friday.
On Friday, I did the Excel.
Excel. Yes, that's what I'm asking. Yeah. Uh, then yesterday also nobody was there, so there was no class. Okay. Okay. So I'll just continue with Excel, right? Do you
Yes,
have?
ma'am.
Do you have? Sorry. Do you
I
have
did have,
MS?
but
Sorry. What?
I did not have Excel right now, but I will turn my computer.
You have
But we
computer.
can start now. No, I'm not have computer now.
Do you have it on your mobile?
No, ma.
So you will just see it. You won't be able to practice it. Yes.
I will do the screen record. I will practice after
Where you will practice?
in my PC.
So why don't you join from your PC then?
My area network is very bad.
Okay. Yeah. And between the classes also you got disconnected many times. Okay. I just open Excel, right? Just wait.
Okay, ma'am.
Right now you have computer with you.
No, ma'am.
Just a second. I'm just in my So yes, can you see this screen? Yes,
Yes,
Abdullah, can you see my screen?
yes, I see it.
What you can see on my screen?
I see names, age, marks, percentage,
Yes,
courses,
right, right. Now, can you tell me which is formula bar? How we write the formula?
is equal to formula for finding what, ma'am?
Hmm?
Formula for finding what?
You tell me whichever formula you know. You tell me any formula you know how to write it. To write sum, suppose. How I will write the formula for sum.
We can write is equal to, then we put the command of the,
Hmm? Can't understand? Please come again.
we write we write the is equal to, then we put the command of the, either what we are going to find in either percentage or
Hmm. Yes. Right. So we start writing formula from equal to. Okay, that you remember, right? Now, suppose this is my data. Okay. Now what I have to do, this auto sum, this all that you have done, auto sum fill. Yes. Out of this ribbon, which option you have done and which option you don't know, you want to ask me, you can ask. Out of all these options you can see on my screen. I think this you haven't done. Sort and filter. Can you see this? What I did? Hmm?
yes, I'm see it.
Okay. So I want to sort by name and A to Z. So did you see now? This Abhishek, Adam, and Isa Musa. And this earlier was, this was my data. Isa Musa, Abhishek, and Adam. But when I say sort A to Z, then it is sorted in increasing order. Okay? Yes. So now tell me, these options, all these options are clear to you? Merge and center, wrap text, insert, delete, format. Any option you want to ask me out of these? Because see, I'm asking you because I did not take the previous class. Okay, some other teacher took. So that's why I'm asking, like, which option you know and which option you don't know. You can tell me, right? So I'm not sure which options you have covered, right? So that is why I'm asking. So please tell me which option you have done and which option you want to do. I'll explain. Yes, Abdullahi, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, ma.
Hmm?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, what I do first, I start with PowerPoint.
You said, mom, what?
You you want to continue with this Excel?
Yes.
So now tell me which option you have done, or any option you want to ask me which you have not covered in the last class. You can ask me. Till this find and select. Till this find and select. Any option out of this in this ribbon?
No.
All options you know.
Yes.
Then- Okay. This sort and filter. You did not cover what I was told, so that is why I'm covering it. Now I'm telling you this filter. This you haven't done, by the way, in the last class. Sort and filter. Okay. So I'm telling you this one. So filter is, see, I just do it once again. See, if my name, my cursor is on the name, and I go to sort and filter, and I say filter. Okay. Now here it is showing me this filter sign, down arrow name. Can you see this? Down arrow symbol.
Yes.
When I click on this, so here I can select which student record I want to see. If I just want to see, I don't say select all. If I just want to see the record of Isa Musa, so I'll say okay, and it will show me the result of that student only. So this is kind of filter. Okay, if I say all, select all, then it will show me all the records. So which record you want to select? So you can apply this filter on all the columns. Okay, and then filter means you can select which record you want to see. Is it clear?
Yes.
Right. Now I'm coming to this insert. Here you have done this table, pictures, shapes, smart arts, charts. Have you done these options? You just let me know which option I'm saying and you haven't covered, so I'll take up that topic. Have you done this table, picture, shapes, smart art, and charts?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what about this header and footer? This is covered here. And object you have covered.
No, I did not cover object.
Okay, so I just show you this object I told you in MS Word also. This is the same, Abdullahi. I think you forgot it. So here, if I just want to insert some other file, okay, if I want to insert some Word document here, okay, so I want to create a new file or I want to insert an already existing file, and if I say display as icon, okay, and browse. So if I select any file, suppose this is the file I select, and I say insert and okay. See, this file will be inserted here. So object is you can insert any other file. Okay, Word file, PDF file, PP presentation file, any other file here. So when I click on this, it will open that file. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. This is object. Okay, so you can see what is written here when I take my cursor. Embedded objects are documents or other files you have inserted into this document. So you can insert any other file in this document. Okay, so this is the object, right? And this equation, yes, equation symbol, this.
Yes, I know it. This is mathematics symbol.
Yeah, so these are any symbols you want to insert, right? Now I've come to this next tab, page layout. Here again I'm asking you which option you have done and which you want me to tell you. Margin, orientation, size, breaks.
I know this all.
Okay, good. Right, so this height, width, grid lines. Okay, this is your, see, if I say grid lines removed, so all these lines are removed. These are your grid lines. If I say headings removed, so see those, that ABC heading is removed. Okay, so this is okay. Next is your formulas. Yes. Now tell me, you did all these formulas?
No,
Okay. So I open another file and there I'll show you. This is the formula of auto sum. This you know. Yes.
yes.
Okay. Now, like these are the some most recently used function. It shows you like maximum, minimum, count, average. Okay, sum. Right. Now, if you have, there are, there are so many categories of functions. So one category is of financial, one is date and time group of functions, one is math related function. So it has divided all the functions in different categories. Okay, so I'm just telling you one by one. So suppose this text related function. So uh, this is first I tell you this date and time. I open this. Yeah. So here, I'm just seeing which formula I have used here. Yeah. So here, see, this is math related function. Okay. So which function? There I have written this value 23.9. In which cell? What is the cell address of this 23.9? Yes, Abdullahi. What is the cell address where 23.9 is written?
B19.
Huh?
B19.
Yeah, B19. And what it is showing in formula bar? What value it is showing? What it is showing in formula bar?
23.9.
Hmm. And when I click here, what it is showing in formula bar now?
You said what?
Hmm?
Said what?
What?
You said what, ma'am?
I'm saying now my cursor is on this cell where 20 is written. Okay. Now what it is when I click on this 20, now what it shows in the formula bar?
I did understand, ma'am, what you asked.
My where is my cursor right now? In which cell?
It's in 20.
Is in 20. And when I click on this 20 on this cell, Now what value it is showing in formula bar? When I click here, what it shows in the formula bar? Where is the formula bar, I am asking? And when I click here, what value it shows in the formula bar? First tell me, where is the formula bar? You know what is the formula bar?
No.
Oh, I asked you before, you said yes. This is the formula bar. Can you see here, when I take my cursor, it is showing. Just a second.
Yes, yes, I'm see it.
When
Flower.
this is the formula bar. When I take my cursor here, it shows formula bar. Can you see that?
Yes, I'm see it.
So now I'm telling you, when I click on a value, it shows the value in that formula bar. And when I have used some formula, okay, and then it does not show the value, it shows the formula used in that cell. Am I clear?
Yes.
Now suppose I click here, what it shows in the formula bar? 100. And when I click here, what it shows in the formula bar? Speak up.
It's equals to C2 over D2.
Yeah, C2 oblique D2, right? Hello? Yes, बोलिए. बोलिए मैडम. Yes, right. So this is when I click here. So I'm just telling you, when I click on any cell, if there is some value over there, suppose if I click here, what it shows in the formula bar? BCA. Okay. So this is when I click on any cell, it shows the value. But when I click on the cell where I have used some formula, it will not show me the value. It will show me the formula. Clear? Here it shows me the formula. You did it? How we use this formula? Yes?
No. No.
Did not do it. Okay, I just tell you. See, now this is names, the age of the first. Let me remove these filters. So I'll go to this home tab. I'll click on the filter and it will remove all the filters. Did you see that? So to apply the filters also you have to click here. Now it shows the down arrow, and to remove the filters also I'll again click here and it will remove all the filters. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So what I was telling you, yes, how to use formula. So this is names, age, their mark, their maximum marks. Now how I will, and their courses also, right? Now how I will calculate their percentage? What I will do, this divided by this, marks divided by total marks. This will give me the percentage. Clear? This should be the
Yes.
formula, right? So what I'll do, first I just delete it and I'll show you again. So what I'll do, I'll write is equal to C2 divided by D2. Okay, and I press enter. So it shows me 60%. Clear?
Yes.
Now I have to use the same formula in these cells also. What I will do, what I should write here,
No. You will drag the cursor.
yes, that's what I was saying. So I'll just drag it and it will copy the formula. It will not copy the value. So here it will make it C3 divided by D3. Here it will make it C4 divided by D4. Right? So this is how this is changes the value of this cells also for calculating the percentage. Clear? How to use formulas? Is it clear, Abdullahi?
I did not know how to calculate grades.
That, yeah, that is a long formula that I have not, I don't know, sir told you about this or not. I don't know. Using if condition. He told you using how to use if condition. So now I'm telling you some more formulas. Just see. I'm telling you some mathematical formulas. So here I was telling you in this formula tab. Yeah, Abdullah, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, ma'am.
Yeah. So in this formula tab, I have these so many categories. So I was saying that I'll tell you these categories one by one. So first I'm telling you some formulas in this math category. Okay. So what I was saying that here 23.9 is written. Okay. Now in this math, what I have written floor. Just give me a second. Hello. Yeah. So Abdullahi, what I was saying that there are some formulas in this math category. I just show you. One is, where is that formula? The ceiling. Can you see this seal function?
Yes,
Now see what is
yes,
the seal function. Here I have applied this ceiling function. What it is doing, I am saying ceiling and floor. These are two functions. Floor means the lower integer whole number, okay, and seal means the higher integer, okay. Now what will be the near whole number? So here you can take by 5, by 10, okay. Suppose if I say not by 5, if I say by 1, okay, now it will show me 23. If I say by 5, what is the lower value of this 23.9? What is the lower whole number? If I just want to round off this number, what will be the lower value? If I want to round off this number, yes,
lower value for running 20 or
I will write floor B19, okay, this cell, and give me the lower whole number. Lower whole number is 23. Is it clear, Abdullahi?
yes,
And if I want the higher whole number, what I will write is equal to ceiling. Can you see the ceiling function? Okay, sorry, ceiling, then B19 comma 1, okay, and I press enter. So what is the higher value? If I want to round off to the higher number, what it will be? Yes, Abdullahi, tell me what will be the lower round off figure and what will be the higher round off figure?
higher number for running one.
What?
Higher number for rounding of one.
Yes.
One.
No, that will be 24. If I just tell you that 23.9, give me the round off figure. So either you will tell me 23 or 24. This is how you will round off this number 23.9. Yes,
Okay.
right. Now this 23.9, if I round off this to the lower value, if I say round off this to the lower value, lower number, then you will say 23. And if I say round this number to the higher value, then you will say 24. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now for lower number, we write floor, and for higher number, we write ceiling. Ceiling means like we have ceiling fan. So by that you can remember. Ceiling means the top higher value. Yes. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this is floor and ceiling. These functions come under the math category, right? This is floor, this is ceiling, right? Now some other functions are also there. Mod. What is mod? Mod gives you the remainder. Okay. If I say divide 10 by 3, what will be the answer?
3, 4 in 1.
Huh? Divide 10 by 3, what will be the answer?
3, 4 in 0, 4 in something.
What are you doing, Abdullah? Just tell me 10 divided by 3, what will be the output?
3.0 something.
How you are calculating? All three times I have asked you, and all three times you have told me different answers. One time you are saying 1, one time you are saying point 0.3, you are saying 1.03, 3.03. 10 divided by 3. Three times you are telling me three different figures. Open your camera first. Open your camera. Open your
3
camera.
point,
Yes.
3.333.
So you don't know the answer. 10 divided by 3, what it will give you. Open your camera,
3,
Abdullah.
3, 3.333.
Yes. Now you are telling me the correct answer. Okay. Now that is the quotient. Okay. That is called the quotient. And what will, if I just say, don't divide it fully. Okay. Don't divide it fully. Just don't take it in decimal. Without decimal, it will be like 3 3 the 9, and 1 will be the remainder. 3 3 the 9, and after that I say don't go by decimals. Don't divide by further decimals. What you will write? Why you close your camera? Open your camera. Oh, I will communicate with you. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
10 divided by 3. If I say don't divide it fully in decimals, just write 3 3 the 9, and 1 will be the remainder.
1.
1 will be the remainder, right or not? I'm asking you, right or wrong?
You said what, ma'am?
I'm saying, what is the answer when I say 3 divided by 2?
3 divided by 2, 1.5.
Yes. Now, if I say don't divide it fully, that is 3 divided by 2, 1.5 is, it is fully dividing number 3, right? But I'm saying don't divide it fully, right? Just leave it to the whole number. Don't go dividing in decimal numbers. Okay, don't go dividing in decimal number. Just write 2 1 the 2. What will be the remainder? If I divide
One.
3 by 2, y,
One.
1, right? Right? So now, sometimes in mathematics, in computers programming that will start next week, we don't want that. I don't want to divide my number fully. I just want the whole number. I just want the remainder. Okay. So this mod is that function. This mod is the function in mathematics group. First, I'm telling you the functions of mathematics group. So this mod is the function which gives me the remainder. Here, this is mod. It does not divide, and like if you say 3 divided by 2, it gives you 1.5. This 1.5 is your quotient. Okay, this is called quotient. This answer is called quotient. Quotient. But I say I don't want quotient, just give me the remainder. Okay. So if I write divide 3 divided by 2, if I write here 3 divided by 2, it will give me, see here, if I write is equal to 3 divided by 2. What it shows me? What it shows me here?
3 divided by 2, 1.
1.5 here in this cell. If I write 3 divided by 2, it shows me 1.5. But I don't want to divide it completely. I want, give me the remainder. Then I will not use this divide symbol. I will use mod. I will write mod. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Right? So if I say 3 divided by 2, it will give me the quotient. But if I don't want the quotient, I want the remainder, then I will not write divide. I will write mod. Okay, so here in this function, what I have written, mod 3 comma 2. So that means divide 3 by 2 and give me the remainder. Don't divide it fully in decimals. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So this is mod function. This is floor function. This is seal function. Okay. And here, if I want quotient, I will write 10 comma 3 3. Now it will not give me what it is showing. Here, see, I show you the function. Returns the integer portion of a division. Now I know the answer is 3.333. You know that. You know that 10
Yes.
divided by 3 is 3.333, right? But if I just want the integer part of this result, don't show me the decimal part, just show me the integer part. So what I will write? Quotient. So here, if I write quotient 10 comma 3, this will show me the, what will show me?
3.
What is that 3?
10 comma 3.
Yeah, 10 comma 3. But what is this 3 in this 10 comma 3? This is 10 divided by 3, and just show me the integer part. Don't show me the decimal part. So then it will not show you 3.333. If I write here is equal to 10 divided by 3, it will show me 3333. But if I want that, just show me the quotient of this. Okay, this quotient. Just a second. quotient bracket 10 comma 3 and bracket close, right? And I press enter. So it will show me 3. And earlier what it was showing me? What it
Three.
was showing me?
Three.
Oh, it was showing me 3.33 if I simply divide it. But if I say just show me the quotient, then it shows me the integer part
Three.
of this result, not the decimal part. Clear?
Yes.
These are the mathematical functions, some mathematical function I showed you. Okay. Now, one more thing. See, if I write any number, this is right aligned. Can you see? This start from the right side in the cell. Can you see that in every cell?
Yes.
Numbers position start from right to left. And when I write some character, see apple, orange, it starts from left to right. Can you see that? It starts from
Yes.
left to right. Blank is left on the right hand side. And if I write some boolean value, true or false, it comes in the middle. Okay? It comes in the middle, not right, not left. Clear?
Yes.
Numbers come from right side, text come from left hand side. This is always left aligned. Okay? Okay. Now we'll see some other functions. See, this is mathematical function. Now I'll show you some text related function. Okay. Now where is text is written? Suppose I'm taking this H. Okay. This H column. Here I have written some value, some text also, some date also, some numbers also, and okay, this boolean data also, true and false. This is called boolean. Now logical, or you can say logical also, right? Now what I was saying, if I say count, count, okay, now if count from h5 to h10, this is h5, this is h10, so I have given, give me the count in this range. Okay, so now it is giving me only 2. How many values are there from h5 to h10?
How many value from H to
H5 to
H5
h10.
to H H5 to H10? One value.
One word? There is only one word written from h5 to h10. H5, H6, H7, H8, H9, H10. In this six cells, only one word is written. Tell me, Abdullahi, how many values are there from H5 to H10?
One value. Start
What I am
from
asking? Huh?
start from 12/02/2023 to hello.
Yes. Only one word is written.
3 words. 4 words. 4 words, one number.
Why it is showing only two? I am asking.
Okay.
So count, this function count the number of cells which contains numbers in the given range. Am I clear?
Yes.
Which contains numbers in the given range. So how many numbers are there? In how many cells you have the number? Here, if I type false, now what it is showing? What it is showing here?
One,
And earlier what it was showing here? What it is showing
two,
now?
two.
Why it is showing 2? Because count is your function which counts the numbers, not the characters, not these logical values, true and false. Not this logical value, true and false, and it does not count the text also. It just counts the numbers and range. Sorry, numbers and date, I'm saying. Is it clear?
Yes, I'm understood, ma'am.
Okay. This is the value, this is the count function. Now what is count blank in the same range? Why it is showing 0?
It is not in the range.
H5 to H10. This will count the empty spaces. If I just delete this, it shows 1. Am I clear? If I there is one empty cells. Now it shows 0. So it counts the number of empty cells in the given range. Clear?
Yes,
Next is count A. Now what it is showing? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is showing all 6. What is the meaning of count A? Like count blank, count the empty cells, and count A counts the non-empty cells. So how many non-empty cells are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Non-empty means where is something is written. If I just delete this, it will show me 5, because 1 is empty cell and 5 are non-empty cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I clear?
yes,
Count function, count blank, count A, and last is count if. Okay, what I have written here, count if. Here we give in this range, search for this text. Okay, if I want to give some condition, count if is give the range and then which criteria you want to search in that range. Okay, whichever condition you want to give. So I'm saying that give me the count that in this range how many cells have apple, in how many cells apple is written. So it is showing me 1. If here again I write apple, then what it shows here,
two.
right? So this is count if means you want to specify some condition, that if shows me the count where this criteria is true, where apple is written, where you want to give some condition. Okay, there we write count if. Am I clear?
Yes,
So I told you some formulas here. Okay, then just a second. Now which next formula you want to? count we have done. This is your mathematical function. Now we'll see some. Let me see where I have done one more function. This mathematical functions I have done, this count functions I have done. Okay, and then I show you this object we have done. Okay, now did you do this? Just a second. Hello. Okay, so yes, which next option? Uh, just let me see what next we tell you. Okay, now I tell you some text related function. Okay, now suppose where some text is written here, this text is written. This is cell number H6. So here I write, I go to this text and I say suppose lower or where is length? Yeah, here I write length. Okay, I say this. I'm selecting this cell. It is asking me you want to find the length of which text. So either I can type the text or I can tell the cell number, okay, where some text is written and I want to search. I will give here the cell number or here I can write some text. So here if I write hello, okay, and I say okay, it shows me 5, HELLO 5. Okay, and here if I say I don't want to count the length of this, okay, so it will ask me there is some error, so you have to give some, either I have to give some text or I have to give the, I will write length is equal to length. Now here this, now it was doing it. I go to this length. Yeah, here I can select this cell number. If I say this orange, suppose this is H7 and so I say I just okay. Oh, I just do it once again. So this is, go to this length and here I select the cell for which cell I want to calculate the length, H7. I say okay. So now it will show me 6. So in length you have two options. This is, now I am telling you text related function. First I told you some mathematical function. Okay, all those functions we did. There are many other functions also, but the main functions I'm telling you. Now I'm telling you some text related functions. So first is how to calculate the length, okay, of a given text. So either you can write the text in that bracket, whatever text you will write, it will show you the length of that text, or you can give the cell number where some text is written, like I have given H7, whatever you can give, and then it will show you the length of the text written in that cell. Am I clear, Abdullahi? Can you hear me, Abdullahi? Am I audible, Abdullahi? Can you hear me? Why you're not saying yes or no? Yes. Can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you. Someone was calling me now, but I did not.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Now, what I said, just tell me which function I told you. Which function I told you just now?
Length.
Length. Now, again, second function I am telling you is equal to upper. Now, again, there are two functions, lower and upper. If you want to convert some text into lower case, small case, then you will use lower. And if you want to convert some text into upper case, okay, then you can write upper. Then again, here you have two options. Either you type the text and it will convert that text into uppercase, or you give the cell number and I put bracket after that. And here, what it does, what it is doing here, tell me
Opacus.
what it does.
Opacus.
I could not understand what you are saying.
Opacus.
What is that? It converted this text into what? Uppercase, yes, right, okay. So the same way you can do lowercase also, you can do uppercase also, you can calculate the length of text also, right? If you want to replace some text, that also you can do, okay. So there are some other functions also in text. So I told you few, three, four functions in text. Now next, we see some date related function. Okay, so suppose here my cursor is here, and I just go here and I say date. Okay, so just leave it. Suppose if I just go to this date and time, and if I say today, okay, it takes no output and it shows me the date of today. Yes, Abdullahi. Clear?
Yes.
Now again in date and time category we have one is now. Again it's what is parameter? It is saying it takes no argument. What do you mean by argument? What do you mean by argument?
Argument like
See, I don't have to pass anything in this bracket. Argument means here in this length I was passing, say if I go here, here in bracket I was passing some value h7 or some text. Here also in the bracket I was passing some value, okay. that on which value it has to perform this function. That is called argument, that on which value it has to perform this function. But here in today and in now, okay, you don't have to pass any parameter. If I just say now, it will show me the time, date and time both. What is the date and time right now? Yes, is it clear?
Yes.
So I told you some function in this maths category, in this date and time category. Suppose here if I just say month, go to this month, so it will, okay, just give me some other function. Now if you want to see the time, right now this, it is showing time in hours and minutes. Yes, it is showing in hours and minutes, right? Here I go to time, this second. Yeah, I tell you, weekday. Okay, fine, just leave it. This is date and time, text, math, and recently used. This is the recently used. Some you already know. And what is this insert function? Insert function is if you want to insert any function out of this, okay, that you can insert. So we did some functions here, and okay, now we come to this. Yeah, how we can insert more sheets here? How we can insert more sheets here? Do you know that?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I tell you. Just okay, so just let me see. Yeah, and there is one option, protect sheet and protect workbook. Did you do this functions? Protect workbook is you can give password here, okay, to this file. I'm not, I mean, just showing you this thing, because if I'll do this, you won't be able to see the output because you don't have a system. And protect sheet also. How many sheets are there in this file?
Four.
Okay. Now, how we can rename them and how we can move them and how we can add them. I'm just telling you, if you want to insert one more sheet, I will click on this and it will add one more sheet by sheet 5, wherever my cursor was. Okay, I just say, now if I want to delete this sheet, I'll right click this and I'll say delete. It will be deleted. Did you see that?
Yes.
Now, if I want to move this sheet here, I can do that also. Here it was here, sheet 1 before, and now I can again move it here. Did you see that? Yes. Yes, how I can move the sheets. Did you see that, Abdullahi?
No, ma'am. Someone has called me. The network has left.
See, I'm saying if I want to bring this sheet 1 between 3 and 4, so I will just drag it and drop it here. It will come between this. So if you want to
Yes,
reorder the, no,
yes, I'm seeing.
reorganize the order. Okay, you can change the name also. So you just re-click it. You can rename it also, whatever name you will type. Hello. Okay, that you can do. You can rename them. Okay, you can arrange them in any order. You can add a sheet. You can delete a sheet. All this you understood?
Yes,
Okay. Now, how to rename a sheet? Now, this is if you right click on this sheet. Just a second. Working. Yeah. So, if you want to delete, if you want to insert, if you want to rename, and if you want to move, okay, that all you can do here. And if you want to hide and unhide, that also you can do. Suppose here, if I go to this, I insert a new sheet here, and then I say hide. So this sheet 6 will be hidden. Okay. Now, if I say unhide, which sheet? Sheet 6, unhide. So it will be unhidden.
clear.
Here. Okay. So all these things we can do with sheet. So I'll delete it again. Okay. So these thing we can do with how we can give password to this sheet, that we can do from here. And just a second. So this way we have completed most of the functions in Excel. Now, have you worked ever in PowerPoint? Yes, have you worked in PowerPoint?
Yes, I'm okay at some tricks.
Okay, so now I'll start with PowerPoint. Should I close this file?
Yes,
I'm opening PowerPoint. Okay, just give me a second. Just a second. So yes, is my file visible? Yes.
I'm saved.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying, this is how we can insert a new slide from here. Tell me from where we can insert a new slide. So here I'm not able to make any changes. It is not allowing me. Yes. Do you know? We'll go to this insert. This is not allowing me. I need to open a new file. Just a second. So this is. Can you see how I can open a new file? Yes. And I'll go to black presentation. Yes. Can you see this, Abdullahi?
Yes, I'm saved.
Yeah. So tell me. Say yes or no. Okay. Keep your camera open. Keep your camera open, please. Yeah. So I click on this black presentation. This opens a new file. Here I go to this inside. What is this called? What is this called, Abdullahi?
Which one?
Hmm?
Which one?
This. What is this called here? What is this?
Blank page.
No, this is not called a page. In Word, we call it a page. In PowerPoint, we call it a slide. Don't you know that? In PowerPoint, we
Okay.
call it a slide. We don't call it a page. In Word, we call it a page. In Excel, what we call it? The working area.
Slide.
In Excel.
Slide.
In Excel, we call it sheet. Just now we did it. In Excel, we call the working area as sheet. In Word, we call the working area as page. And here in PowerPoint, we call this working area as what we call it?
Sheet.
Slide. What is wrong, Abdullahi? Repeat all three things. What I just told. What we call it? In Word, in PowerPoint, and in Excel. Repeat.
Slide. Sheet.
Where we call it sheet and where we call it slide.
The blank page. It is slide.
In which software it is called slide?
PowerPoint.
And in which software it is called sheet?
MS Word.
In
MS Word.
MS Word, this is called sheet. What we
Page.
what we were doing just before this?
Excel. Excel sheet.
Yes,
PowerPoint slide. MS
yes,
Word.
yeah. In MS Word, we call it page. So here, if you can see my file, this is called a slide. Okay, and from here I can click on new slide. I can insert any slide. Different styles it have. I wanted only title and subtitle. Here, this is title and subtitle. If I want with a picture with some content, okay, see how many slides I can insert. Content with caption, two content. If I want two tables or two pictures, what it is showing here, I can add anything by clicking on this. I can add some pictures, I can add some online picture, I can add some No, smart art, chart, table, video, anything I can insert here just by clicking on this. Getting it? Yes.
Yes.
So if I want only one object here, I will bring this slide. If I want two objects, I can bring this type of slides. So it has various types of slides here. I can select any slide. Okay. Suppose here I just say, uh, actually I don't have any video or picture here. So can you see this?
Yes.
So I just have to click on this picture or online picture or video, whichever I will collect, I will click, it will insert that object here in my slide. If I want two objects, I will select this kind of slide, one here and one here. Suppose if I want to compare two things at a time. Okay, if I just want blank title and subtitle, and if I just want one content, this is called slide. Now tell me, what is the extension of the files in Word, PowerPoint, and Excel?
In Word, text.
No,
In
no,
PowerPoint,
extension.
slides.
In extension, Abdullahi, what is the extension of the file names? Whenever we give names to these files, some extension is added. Like you have a name and you have a last name. Same way, whatever
In
name you
MS
give,
Word.
huh?
In MS Word. We set it in Word. I forget what type of name that we said.
Type it in the chat box. Your voice is not clear. What you are saying in Word, PowerPoint, and in Excel. Tell me the extension of the files in all three softwares.
Or
I was showing you some other file and I was working on some other file. I did not share that screen and you didn't tell me. Yes, very good. In PowerPoint and Word, tell me. Yes, and what it is called in Word? DOCX, okay? Not XC, DOCX. Right, Abdullahi? Yes. Can you hear me, Abdullahi?
Yes, I'm hearing you, ma'am.
Yeah, what I said, DOCX, not DOXC. This is DOCX. Okay? Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So today I just finished your Excel and I just started with PowerPoint, and where I just told you what is a slide and different types of slide, how we can insert it, and what is the extension. Now tomorrow again I'll start with this PowerPoint. Okay? Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, ma'am.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'll start with this PowerPoint again. I'll continue from this point only. Okay? So join in time, right, Abdullahi?
Okay,
So
okay, ma'am. But
yeah, see you
but
tomorrow.
can you share me some tricks that I practice in my PC?
You will not understand anything out of that.
I'm understood many.
Okay, I'll mail you. You want this Excel practice sheet, you are saying.
Okay, ma'am.
You want this today's
Thank
lecture
you.
file, you are asking. What you are
Yes,
asking for? Okay, I'll mail you this file. Right? Excel file you are saying now?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I'll mail you this. Okay? And
Okay,
tomorrow
thank
we'll
you, ma'am.
continue. Yeah, tomorrow we'll continue and we'll finish this PowerPoint, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay. Bye. Join in time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I will join inshallah.
Yeah.